Hey guys, Deanna. This is me, Deanna. Monsters can be, aka. So again, my two boys are sleeping, so want to take the opportunity to tell a small story. This will be a short one, because I'm pretty sure my youngest is gonna wake up anytime because he keeps like moving back and forth. So that usually indicates that yeah, he's gonna wake up soon. And again, if one of them starts crying, I have to cut this short and go check on them, and I'll continue again later. So yeah, I wanted to tell a couple of stories of how I was almost jumped, or well, first story was not really towards me. It was towards my ex at the time when me and him were together. So back in Michigan, I lived in Westland for 10 years, and it's not the best area to live in. It's not the worst. Could be a lot worse, but so um one night me and my boyfriend at the time, we went to go get some pizza. There was a pizza shop like right around the corner from where I used to live. And the outside the pizza shop there was a van full of like younger guys. Didn't think nothing of it at the time. So get our pizza. We walk out, and I think from whatever I think I remember the van beeped or something. Like someone beeped the horn inside out of nowhere. I don't know if they were doing it at us or just for no reason, but I remember we looked at them for a second, and then we were just like, oh, okay, whatever, and continued on walking. And suddenly all the boys get out the car. They shout out to us, and this one short stocky dude was like getting all up in my boyfriend's face at the time. Don't know what he said, but he was being so fucking ridiculous. Just like, getting into like a stupid pose, trying to be all tough and like I guess he thought we said something towards them. Even if we did, like why can't you just go fucking get on with your day? Like who gives a shit? Um so yeah, he gets all up in his face. My boyfriend at the time was like, What are you talking about? Like, what's your problem?" All the other boys surround us, and I'm just like, "Oh my god!" I'm like clinging on to my boyfriend, and I'm just freaking out. And not gonna lie, my boyfriend wasn't exactly strong, like tough in shape or anything. So I unfortunately knew or felt that whatever was gonna happen, it wasn't gonna end well at all for us. So or him. But thankfully, he knew my boyfriend at the time. He knew one of the guys. He looks at one of them. He's like, Kevin? And that one particular kid, Kevin, was like, oh, no, never mind, guys. I know this dude. He's cool. He's cool. And they just all, like, chill. They calm down. They run back to their van. It was, it was so unbelievable. So I remember I ran back to both, not run, didn't run, but we power walked back to my house, and I told my brother what happened, and he actually got us all in his truck at the time and drove us to the pizza place to try and find those guys because he was not happy because he don't play around with that shit. Unfortunately, we couldn't find them, so nothing really came about it, and we just moved on with our day. So the second thing that happened, this happened a week after I got married to my husband. Um, we After I got married, this happened over 2 years ago. Um, Another ridiculous thing. People really need to chill the fuck out. So anywho, me and my husband, we moved into this loft. We moved into this loft in downtown Monroe. Um, Again, back in Michigan, and this is around the time we got a puppy. His name's Lucian. He's over there somewhere. Anywho, so one night my husband was at work, and I decided, I'm gonna take our new puppy for a nice short walk, like around the buildings, like it was all buildings. Um, so yeah, went to a circle, Then I came around this one street, and I didn't really know that part too well, but I passed by this bar, and it was um really loud. I was just minding my own business, walking past the people with my puppy, and suddenly this one dude comes up to me, and our dog is a pit bull. He's a full bred pit, and the guy just like comes up to me, starts petting him, and I take my dog up in my arms, and I'm naturally a friendly person. I mean, even if I am nervous or don't particularly care to speak to a certain to people or whatever, I'm nice. I'm a nice person. I try to be friendly. I try not to give off that I try not to seem rude. That's just how I am. And so he like started like petting my dog, blah 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 blah, and I was trying to get away, and then he's like, "You should crop his ears," blah blah blah. I'm like, "No, I'm not cropping his ears." Sorry, I don't agree with that. Suddenly, this one chick comes over. I'm this really big stocky chick. Um she comes over and puts her arm around him, and she looks down at me. She was pretty tall compared to me. I'm only 5'3", and she looks down at me. She's like, "Just letting you know, just letting you know that my friends over there, those girls are there. They want to beat the fuck out of you." And I'm like, what?" And I'm just like, "What?" And she's like, "You're not supposed to be talking to him." And I'm like, "I'm married." And she's like, "That don't fucking matter, blah, blah, blah." Like, these chicks were wanting to beat my ass because, okay, in situations like this, I wish I could do more, but honestly, I was by myself. I had a little puppy, um, and I'm unfortunately not really great with confrontation or fighting for that matter. Never was. Um, so if I was any other person, if I was like, if I guaranteed that I wouldn't be hurt if I said something, I would. The one thing I wish I could have said, I wish I would have said, "Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm walking, minding my own business. Your guy comes up to me and tries talking to me. I'm just trying to get away, and I'm just trying to be friendly. And you guys want to beat my ass? That makes a lot of fucking sense. Like, good job. Like, kudos for that one." So, but unfortunately, I couldn't say anything. All I could do was walk away. Or, so yeah, the rest of the night, I was shaken very bad. I was like, I was calling my husband. Unfortunately, I was crying. I was crying because that was scary. I'm not gonna lie. It was just out of nowhere. And I just don't understand why, um, like, what makes people think this way, that it's okay to hurt others for just the most pettiest reasons. You can like look at someone and then they want to fight you. This is a scary fucking world, and quite frankly, I'm getting sick of it. I'm really sick of this world that we live in some days. But hey, it is what it is. So what can you do? Oh, so that's basically my two stories I have. I'm pretty sure my husband will be home soon. Actually, I see all these cars pulling in. All the airmen's are coming home. So yeah, looks like my husband will be home soon. Anywho, I think I see one person on here that's watching. Not sure who it is. I appreciate it though. So a little more comfortable. But yeah, it's pretty much all the stories I have at the moment of like my life almost being threatened or whatever. But my goal, I don't know what my goal is here with these videos. I just want to be able to do something I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I've been wanting to do this for years and make videos. I don't expect it to go far. I do not expect to be famous or anything like that, because trust me, I'm not that interesting. um, but I just want to make videos where people like tell stories that people can really relate to and just have my own little community. That'd be awesome, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'm gonna let you go. Peace.